Hello and welcome to another installment of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last time did a few creepier side quests, specifically one involving a rogue, a VI that was, well, a virus sort of, that was injecting itself into all kinds of mechs and then causing problems and getting people killed. And then there was an overrun mine where apparently the miners found a Reaper artifact and then all became indoctrinated and turned into husks, and then we killed them all. Yay! So, shut up, Kelly. This time, I guess we're gonna go and find another quest to do. I think this is probably going to be a shorter set because I still have work to do tonight. So, let's head over to Kaistus here and see what's around there. Oh, this is a small thing. Okay, let's try this planet. Temeraris. Visible in Invictus's night sky is Temeraris, a planet named for the Turian spirit said to have inspired the crew of their first manned moon launch. A boiling hot rock planet, Temeraris is much hotter than its temperate neighbor due to a thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron. Surrounded by a thick dust cloud, Temeraris is often struck by small meteors, making exploration dangerous. So I guess we're not going there. Orbital distance 3.4 AU, orbital period 6.3 Earth years, radius 3,321 kilometers, day length 66.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 15.86 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 131 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.2 G. Alright, this one is rich. We'll have to remember that if we ever need stuffs. Alright, last planet in this system. What do we got? Invictus. Home to dextroamino acid-based life, Invictus's temperate zones were settled by a Turian population that initially fell prey to a bewildering number of diseases. 2 decades after its first colony was founded, its population has reduced by half due to fatalities and a large colonist exodus. But when the Primarchs considered conceding the planet to robo-mining interests, the Turian statesman Shastina Emperis ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. This effort succeeded largely due to the colony's location in deserts with a minimal number of pest species. Interesting. The image of Shastina's triumph in the frontier made for a good political theater, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt still remains largely unexplored. Oh yeah, it does have a little belt, doesn't it? As its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. A house in an Invictus jungle is a modern Turian phrase for an idea that seems like a good idea, but only to the one who came up with it. Alrighty then. Invictus's atmosphere is primarily nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface crust varies but has high concentrations of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals from throughout the Terminus systems hide out on Invictus. Where do criminals not hide out? Apparently they're everywhere. Its official population is estimated to be half the number of sapiens that are actually on the planet. Wait, what? Alright. Interesting. Colony founded in 1939 CE. Population 320,535,000. Estimated 640 million with illegals. That is a huge illegal population. Okay then. Capital Shastanizio. Whatever. Named after the politician. Orbital distance 1.3 AU, orbital period 1.5 Earth years, radius 7,260 kilometers, day length 31.6 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.15 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 30 Celsius, surface gravity 1.5 G. Nothing to scan. Wow. That sucks. Alright. Let's go back to the mass relay, and I guess we're heading somewhere else. Intersystem. Almost went too far. Okay, so what have we got? I remember there was a... Krogan DMZ is not finished yet. Neither is the Ismar Frontier. But that has Firewalker in it, which we'll do some other time. What's the Krogan one got? Let's go find out. Alright. I need fuel, though. Give me fuel. Okay, I don't really need the fuel, but I like fuel. I don't like to have it less than full. Okay, let's go to Dronic. Enter. We got a few here. This tiny one with a lot of planet moons. I can see the moons from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Rothla. Once Rothla was a large ice dwarf with the statistics listed below. In the waning years of the Krogan rebellions, it was shattered into a field of debris by what is assumed to have been the test of an exotic weapon system. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets rotating around one another, colliding and ricocheting. Oh, so that's what that was. Interesting. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Okay then. Ships have been that have traveled to the edge of the event's light cone observed a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. Interesting. I wonder what we could do with that kind of technology against the Reapers. A popular extranet meme put forward by sorry author Delsi or Thissa insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. What? The CDEM enforces quarantine around the Rothla field, citing cases of amateur investigators whose ships came to grief in the debris field. That makes sense to me. Orbital distance 1.15 AU, orbital period at 2.3 Earth years, radius 4,263 kilometers, day length 64.2 Earth hours, atmosphere pressure 0.14 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature negative 153 Celsius. This one is also rich. Man, all these rich planets. How about this little tiny planet? It's so cute! Look, you could fit it in your pocket. Sazgoth. Sazgoth is a small ice dwarf with an eccentric orbit. During perigee, portions of its icy surface sublime into a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon dioxide, which quickly freeze again as it recedes into the outer reaches of the Dronic system. Ah, I see. Interesting. Okay. Orbital distance 0.58 AU. Orbital period 0.8 Earth years. Radius 3,349 kilometers. Day length 27.1 Earth hours. Atmosphere pressure 0.19 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature negative 99 Celsius. And surface gravity 0.18 G. Look, it's so cute and tiny. Well, now it's not tiny anymore because I magnified it, but look. The Normandy is bigger than it by a lot. Alright, what's this little guy? Kelim. Kelim is a tectonically inert rock with an atmosphere of krypton, xenon, and argon. There are a few valuable loads of light metal scattered across its surface, but these are difficult to find. Most were mined out in the years leading up to the Krogan rebellions. Orbital distance 0.2 AU, orbital period 0.2 Earth years, radius 5,580 kilometers, day length 28.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.5 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 42 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.52 G. This one is also small, but it's got a really cratered surface. I don't think we want to go there. And what's this one? Big gas giant? Door. What a simple name. Door is a conventional methane ammonia ice giant. It is the main fueling port in the Dronic cluster gateway system. Pildea Station, the headquarters for patrol ships of the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, lies in the trailing Lagrange point of Dor. The CDEM logs all ships passing through the Krogan demilitarized zone and has the right to board and search them for contraband at any time and for any reason. There are no exceptions. At points over the last 2 centuries, diplomatic incidents have been caused when the patrol frigates boarded an Asari hospital ship, a Batarian diplomatic courier, and privately owned human tramp freighters. Okay, that sounds nice. Right, okay. These measures are provided for under the... Wait, what? Are provided for under the terms of the Krogan Armistice. Oh, provided for, okay. I get it now, I was parsing that wrong. While the Krogan are allowed to retain their government and personal weapons, any attempt to provide starship-mounted weapons to the clans on Tuchanka is punishable by law. Nearly a millennia after the war ended, the official penalty for smuggling prescribed weapons is still death by spacing. Ouch. Population 7,300, CDEM garrison 1,100, not including patrol ship crews. Orbital distance 0.36 AU, orbital period 0.4 Earth years, radius 25,588 kilometers, day length 18.4 Earth hours. This one's only moderate. We don't care about Dor then. Alright, on to Nith. What you got for us, Nith? Probably nothing. Enter system. Wow, that is a big star. We can get lost inside it. Oh no, I don't know where I am. Whee! Alright, it's a big star with some really puny planets around it. Mantun. The Class B Blue Giant Nith was once the most strategically valuable system within Krogan territory. Though far too hot for habitable planets, Nith emits thousands of times the energy of a main sequence star like Earth's Sol. With help from Solarian uplift teams, the Krogan constructed a chain of solar power collector stations in orbit around Nith. These vast arrays beamed power to particle accelerators on the surface of Mantun, which manufactured anti-proton fuel for warship clusters. In the Krogan rebellions, the Spectre agents managed to get a virus into the computers of the solar power arrays. Every 5th array suddenly applied braking thrusters. Oh, interesting. The arrays behind them piled up and all were reduced to wreckage. This has since dispersed into a relatively stable ring system. The Krogan never had the resources to rebuild the solar arrays, depriving them of their fleet's main fuel supply for the remainder of the war. The particle accelerators still exist on Mantun, but have not been used in thousands of years. Interesting. I'd want to go and see them. That sounds pretty cool. Orbital distance 57.2 AU. Orbital period 112.1 Earth years. That is very long. Considering how big that thing is, though, I'm not surprised. Radius 2,150 kilometers. Day length 112.1 Earth years. Atmospheric pressure trace. Surface temperature 641 Celsius. And surface gravity 0.28 G. This one is rich. Look at all those craters. Alright, let's try this next little guy. Hello, little one. What are you? Tula. It makes me think of my big fat Greek wedding. Tula's methane ammonia atmosphere traps the blistering heat of Nith, driving dayside temperatures up over 1,000 degrees. While some loads of useful metals are present, the planet's incredible heat makes mining impractical. Alright, well, I wonder what kind of scanner results it has then. Orbital distance, 108.7 AU. Orbital period, oh my gosh, 293.9 Earth years. Radius, 5,204 kilometers. Day length, 59.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 0.54 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature, 1,036 Celsius. And surface gravity, 0.55 G. How weird is that to think that if you sat on this planet, you would be dead probably like a third of the way into one orbital period rotation. That's kind of scary. Aw, it's poor. That sucks for Tula. Alright, where's the last one? Where is it? It's hiding from me. Ah, there it is. You can't hide forever. Whatever you are. Can you? Thank you. Vard. Vard is a methane ammonia ice giant. Until the Krogan rebellions, it had a sizable helium-3 fuel refining infrastructure. Once the solar arrays orbiting Nith were destroyed, the constant flow of anti-proton tankers visiting the system disappeared. There was little point in maintaining the facilities, so they were shut down and abandoned. Today, the ancient stations are squatted by transient criminals and outcasts. Whoa! Surprise! Criminals in the galaxy somewhere on a planet. No way! Although few are safe for habitation, neither the Krogan nor the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, patrols care if they take their chances. Population, 2,072. Wow. They counted those criminals very well. Orbital distance, 195.6 AU. Orbital period, 709.6 Earth years. Aw, man. You'd last like a seventh of a rotation. Radius, 36,670 kilometers. Day length, 18.0 Earth hours. And this one is moderate. So, this is not the best place to come to if we need supplies. Alright. Let's head back to the Aralok system over here. We'll go somewhere else. Enter. Let's grab some fuel. Fuel is over here. Buy fuel. Excellent. Onwards to glory. Plot mass relay jump. Okay, what do we got? Local cluster is done. That, I think, just has the arrival DLC stuff, which we don't want to do right now. So, Nubian Expanse still has something. Let's go there. Man, I think we're coming towards the end of all of these random systems. Wow, it still has a lot. Well, let's head out to one of them.